making biscuits at home, cookies, it's very nice. And this recipe, it's called root biscuits. Some they call it Parisian root biscuits. They are very, very, very nice. They are made of almonds, sugar, custard sugar, and icing sugar. Why we have two types of sugar here? We have two types. One to give us a nice texture, the icing sugar. The icing sugar gives us a nice texture, a nice white texture, and the custard sugar gives us the firmness to keep the pastry firm. Otherwise, icing sugar, even with a humidity atmosphere, icing sugar, it melts. So it's important that we will have a blend of two types of sugar. We mix the almonds well, almonds and sugar. We mix them well, and we add half the egg whites. And we work into a smooth paste. I said that we add half the egg whites or a bit more because it depends the size of the egg whites. If they are small, you need to use them all, but if they are large, you need to use less. So it's important that you mix the pastry here, because it's a type of a pastry, and if we see that it's good, it's nice and smooth texture, we don't need to add more. But if it's still crumbly, it's still hard, we need to use the remaining of the egg whites. We let it set this for 1 hour. So this is the pastry that I did before. We cut them in a cylinder shape, and then we cut them into pieces. And we work them either, we leave them balls, we can do them like these, or we can round and put them on a baking sheet, and we let them set for 6 to 8 hours. It doesn't matter if it's 9 hours or 8.5 hours or 10 hours. Usually we do these late in the evening and we put them aside. You don't need to put them in the refrigerator, but if you want, you can put them in the refrigerator. Egg wash lightly, not much. High temperature for very few minutes. So we cook in a very, very high temperature for 4 minutes. It's enough to have a nice golden color. It's important that they will be thick, not squashed, not thin, because otherwise they cook so quickly. And 4 minutes, it will be enough, but you better let them cool before you start moving them. You can even prepare these, you pack them nicely, and you give them as a present to an aunt, to a grandmother, somebody that appreciate a nice pastry made of almonds.